challenge is that sometimes I'll hear my colleagues say, oh, in the end, they get paid back. And I have been a federal employee. I was a federal employee through shutdowns. It is indeed true that, generally speaking, federal employees will get their back pay. But that does not change the fact that when I was first elected in 2018 and sworn in 2019, there were special hours at the food bank in my district to accommodate federal employees, because it is one thing to know that you might get your money back, weeks later. But the reality is that far too many Americans, including federal employees, live paycheck to paycheck. Mm-hmm. And the reality is that people who are government contractors or the restaurant workers who, work in restaurants, nearby federal facilities, the list goes on and on and on. Those folks never get paid for what's lost during a government shutdown. One of the big things that concerns me, I represent a tremendous number of air traffic controllers. And the last time the government shut down in 2018, 2019, it stopped them putting new people through their training academy. We already are under complement for the level of air traffic controllers that we need nationwide. If we were to face a government shutdown, what it would mean for, just in this particular example, this particular agency, the reality that we would be further under complement for one of, I would say, the most specialized and important jobs that, keeps airplanes flowing through the air safely and landing on the ground safely. And that's just the reality of what happens. Uh-huh. It is wholly irresponsible to upend the very function of the government. And I think it's just absolutely unacceptable. So I refuse to consider it a bargaining chip, even when some of my colleagues might wish to do so.